Hey, this is Rick. Welcome back to my channel, Rick Loves Maria. And today, I just wanted to give you a quick update. We are still waiting on the embassy for scheduling interviews. Unfortunately, we haven't got any good news there. No update there. The other news is I've changed careers. I'm doing a different line of work. I'm still delivering packages for FedEx on the weekend and enjoying that. And that's going to bring in probably about $600 a month, and that's pretty good. It's not bad. But the other thing that I'm doing is I'm selling solar. Well, I'm getting out and I'm knocking on doors, doing a lot of walking, knocking on doors, ringing doorbells, talking to people, basically doing a sales pitch, and talking to people about switching from fossil fuel electric to solar, putting solar panels on their house and doing solar. Clean, green energy. The sun puts more energy on the earth in one day than all of humanity uses. More energy than all of humanity uses in an entire year. So there's a lot of potential there. And it's finally become I guess, cost effective to do. It's finally at a point where the panels are efficient enough to pay for themselves, and pay and really help. So anyway, you can actually do away with your electric bill and become your own power source. If you're a homeowner. So anyway, I'm having fun doing that. It gets me out walking. I'm losing some weight. My legs are getting stronger. I'm healthy. My feet are a little sore at the end of the day, but I'm really enjoying it. We got a good team. Of course, there's a good team here, and I'm really enjoying it. Haven't received a paycheck yet, but that comes next week. So anyway, we'll see how it works. I'm still trying to get someone, pitch the sales. I'm still improving on that, and hopefully we'll have one of my leads will contract, and hopefully things will start to work out. I don't know I don't know how I can do this as it gets colder in the year, and you know how daylight savings time gets dark at like 6:30 or whatever. I don't know how I'll be out there pitching nets in the dark, but I'm gonna give it a try, and I'm really enjoying this. I think a lot of people are just hesitant right now. We're waiting to see how the election goes. Hopefully, we'll get the haters out of office, and we will actually have a kinder, gentler America going forward. Hopefully, a new America that's into the renewable energy. And, there's a lot of haters out there. A lot of people, apparently, I don't want to be political, but there's a lot of Republicans who just completely reject solar, and the amazing ignorance of it is just amazing. They just want to reject it because it no longer uses fossil fuels, and I guess they want to support the coal miners or something. Anything that's green and renewable that's kind of a democratic notion, and they, for some reason, they want to just keep on burning the old fossil fuels and ruin the environment and don't seem to care. So it's kind of interesting. But I've made a few good appointments. Hopefully they will turn into something. Even one of my appointments that I set, he was a Trump supporter, And he said, I'm tired of the dang double standard here. My side telling me that I have to like this or that, and yet you see the people that have the money and what they do with their money on their house, and they got solar on their house. So he said, it's a double standard for them. So he said, I'm going to do what I want to do. So anyway, it was a pretty interesting guy. So anyway, um, yeah, I'm happy. I'm actually have less stress not being behind a damn desk all day. Behind the desk all day. Being behind the desk all day, I'm a prime candidate for a heart attack. Wasn't getting enough exercise. The stress level was just killing me. You know, always worried about what the idiot boss was gonna look over my shoulder, and she's always criticizing every little thing. I've worked for several good people in my career. Scott Shook, Kathy George, Gina Loffenberger, Nancy Campbell, Jack Parsons. I did IT for a lot of years, and I was asked to specialize in an electronic medical record system, and just specialize in customizing and maintaining that. And I did a lot of great work for several different companies: Smoky Mountain Center, Catawba, Pathways, Meridian, even Laredac here. I did a lot of great work. Um, I consolidated a lot of things and made some huge improvements. And no matter how hard you work for these healthcare agencies, you never really feel like they appreciate what you do. I saved Smoky Mountain Center from going under. A couple of years ago, they were unable to bill millions and millions of dollars worth of claims. They had their NPI number screwed up with their Medicaid ID and their taxonomy numbers. And Nancy Campbell and I wrote a script that unscrambled those and was able to bill millions of dollars. Did I ever receive a thank you? No. I took a process here at Laredac that took them a week, and I consolidated it down and programmed it to take one day. Did I ever receive a thank you? No. You know, and there's lots of examples, and I think that's just the nature of IT. I was asked to specialize in these medical records when, I could have just stayed doing the network maintenance and the PCs, keeping up with the Windows and the operating systems and all that. And they pushed me to try to specialize. And so after a while, there's always different electronic medical record systems coming out. And so things, it's just, the IT, the whole healthcare IT is just a pain in the ass to do. So anyway, in a way, I'm kind of relieved now. I got to work my ass off. Don't get me wrong. I'm still working my butt off, but I feel more free, more like I'm in charge of my own destiny. I may be working my butt off, but I'm out here ringing doorbells and walking, and I feel like I'm doing it for me. And my team is very supportive. My boss, she's great, very supportive. Even my boss at FedEx, Kevin, he's very supportive. You know, so I feel like I'm with a better group of people. And, I'm going to give this my best shot. I'm going to get out there every day and walk and ring doors and try to drum up business. Solar is the fastest growing business right now in this state and in many states right now. A lot of people are finally making the switch. Okay? And I'm at the I'm at the tip of that new That's going to be a whole new trend going forward. Solar panels are going to be the in thing that everybody wants to show that they have on their house. Years ago, everybody wanted to have a satellite dish in the yard. Yeah, I'm getting TV through a satellite. You know, and then you got HBO. Yeah, I got HBO. Yeah, gotta have that. How it is in America, where everybody's got to try to outdo each other or say I got the latest and greatest thing. Well, now finally solar panels are becoming the in thing to have. And so if you can make power, your own power, that's becoming it's becoming cool, to have. It's like there's still a lot of people here who still have water heaters that have a big tank in them, and they constantly heat water. And then there's a lot of people that have upgraded to the tankless water heaters, And so the big tanks are going out slowly. And so that's kind of how things change over time, And I feel like with this, I'm right on the edge of a new technology that's really going to take off in the next couple of years. Now, there's a lot of areas around here where I can go knock on doors. Some are better than others. Some have HOAs that we have to avoid. Some have certain electric companies that make it harder for customers to do solar. There's some areas where the HOA says no, you can't have solar, or you have to approve it with us first even if you own the home. So there's certain areas that we can't go into, but there's a lot of areas that we can, and it just has a huge potential right now. I can go out into many different neighborhoods and spend a few days knocking on doors, going back and knocking, and it has a lot of potential. And there's so many areas there that I would never run out of areas to go door to door. So that's what's going on. I'll let you know how it goes. I'll keep you posted. In the meantime, I've dumped some credit card debt. I've gotten rid of some debt. I still have a car payment I have to make. I still have to pay some rent here. So, my coworkers, I've talked with them, and they're pulling down some pretty good money doing this. And so, it may take me a little time to get up to speed and be as good a salesman or whatever as they are. But I'm working hard on it. And yeah, so far I'm having some fairly decent success. I've already had 18, I think, pretty good leads go in. They're meeting with those customers and showing them how much they can save each month. So, I'm hoping this might be a bright, new, exciting career for me. Stay tuned. I'll keep you posted. What else is going on here? It's just kind of rainy today. It's at the end of September. We got an election coming up in 5 weeks. A lot of people are hesitant to do anything right now for the election. Hopefully this election goes the right way. We got to get the asshole out of office. He has no business being president. He's not qualified to run a stapler. So hopefully this will go the right way, and America will become a gentler, kinder place. Because if it's not, and this idiot stays leading our country, I'm not sure I want to be in America. Because I tell you, he really sucks, and there's a lot of assholes that think he's God's gift to be a king or something. Yeah, so it's amazing how many haters there are out there. I see them with their signs and stuff. And it just amazes me that people can be so I just don't understand them, you know. I try to see things from their point of view, but I can't get my head up my butt that far. So, yeah, they're doing good in the Philippines. The girls got some toys, and they're having fun playing. And I miss them terribly. I wish immigration would pick up, and I could get them over here. So there's nothing I can do about that. So I got to take care of what I can control, and I'm getting out here and I'm working my butt off. Wish me luck with the new career. Give me some comments, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. All right.